So before we get into this series of my subscribers drawing my nail sets, I have a little PR package to unbox for you guys, and I will be using it in this video, and it's from Melodysusie. And I'm guilty because I already opened the box. And when you see what it is, you'll know why, because I was like so excited to see like how this works, what it is, and everything like that. Just take a look. Isn't she pretty? So this is a rechargeable nail lamp, and it's 2 lamps in one, which is why I'm like super excited about it. There's an on and off button here at the bottom. You turn it on and then it's on. And at first I was like, okay, so this is a regular lamp. Where's the UV lamp, right? So right here on top where that circle is, all you have to do is touch it or tap it. Oh, hold on, wait. Bruh. There we go. And immediately it turns into a UV nail lamp. I'm impressed, to say the least. This is gonna be my new favorite gadget. And I've been wanting a UV nail lamp that hovers. That way it could be easier to put on like Gel X nails or Gel X dupes or whatever. This is going to be very helpful with that, which is why in this video I'm going to be using some gel tips instead of regular acrylic, just to test out my new little toy. If you're interested in this little nail lamp, make sure you go check it out in the link down below. It comes with a little cord here, and this is what you'll be charging it up with. So charge it up, plug it up right here in the back, and then you're good to go. But yeah, the link is in the description down below. Please go check it out, and you can use my code to get a little bit of change off of your purchase. So I want to give a big thank you to Melodysusie for sponsoring this video and for sending me this lovely new nail lamp. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the content. So first of all, it's the last video of this series, so we have to acknowledge all of the rest of the nail sets that we have done throughout the series. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them up on the screen. Let me know which one was your absolute favorite, and make sure you try some of these designs at home too. This series was definitely so much fun, but all good things have to come to an end. So today is going to be the last day of this series, and here's some of the entries that I had in my DMs on Instagram. I want to give a big thank you to everybody who participated and took the time out to actually draw one of these nail sets for this series. But for today's video, we're going to be doing this nail set right here. I feel like this one we can do with some gel tips. We're going to be mainly focusing on the nail art with this one. Shout out to the artist of this nail set. And yeah, we're not going to spend too much time rambling on. I want to go ahead and get into the video. So before we get into the actual nail design, let's go ahead and put on our tips. I got my Melodysusie little nail lamp here, patiently waiting for me to use it. But we're gonna put that to the side for right now. And we're just gonna start with prepping. So y'all excuse this little piece of a nail that's on my thumb. It's not coming off. I haven't really been doing my thumbnail throughout this whole entire series, so the thumb really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna push back my cuticles. And then I'm going to remove the natural shine from my nails. And I have my drill on a low speed. And if you don't have an e-file, I would suggest using a hand file with a low grit or maybe even a buffer. You just want to make sure you're removing that shine, those oils, so your nails don't go popping off. And I am speeding up the video right here, so don't think I'm actually going this fast with my drill. You want to go at a slow speed so you don't end up harming yourself. So I'm going to be using these cover tips. I got them from Amazon. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys to see. And you just slide it out of this little box, and there's all the cover tips that you get. I already selected the sizes that I'll need for my little fingers here, and they are extra long, and that's exactly what we're gonna need for this set. So perfect size. I might shape them down just a little bit. So just to show you guys, this is how I'm positioning my Melodysusie nail lamp. I'm just gonna put it right here. And then whenever I'm ready, I can turn her on, tap up here, and boom, we have a UV lamp. So this is the gel that I'm using, and I'm really just gonna dab the gel on to the nail tip. And I feel like that is just enough here. And now I'm gonna turn on my lamp and then apply my nail. I like to start up here at the cuticle area and then ease my way down. And then look at there, look how swift. And then just hold it under the UV so it can cure. Let's see how quickly it cures. Is it good? What? Oh, I love it. And that cured so easily, so quickly. And we're good to go on to the rest of the nails. Look at that. So just to clarify, the cover tips are from Amazon, and then the gel that I'm using is from Double Dip. Now, if you want to go see about this gel, it comes with a kit and everything like that. You can go and watch a video that I have reviewing it. I have a link in that video and everything. But I just want y'all to see how easy this nail lamp makes this gel application. I had to position my camera in a different angle so you guys can see how I just put the tip on and I can go straight to the UV lamp without any type of struggle. Because with the UV lamps that sit on the table, I'll put a reference picture up on the screen so you guys can see which one I'm talking about. But with those, even though those are fine, those are great. Don't have an issue with those. But I would say it's more challenging trying to get into like the right position to be able to put it up underneath that UV lamp. And then the fact that this one is cordless just puts the cherry on top of the cake. I don't have to worry about being so close to an outlet. It doesn't limit me. And that's what I love about this UV nail lamp. I would definitely recommend this to anybody that does like gel tips on the regular. It makes things a lot easier. So now I'm gonna cut them down just a little tad bit. I'm liking the long length, but I think I wanna go down just that much. Yeah, just right over where the little number is on the tip. Ooh, I got a cramp. And then I'm just gonna file like I normally would. I'm gonna file on both sides. Really don't have to do too much. They are slightly a little bit too big. So I'm just gonna file down just a little bit underneath. Just a little bit. And I'm just gonna use my drill just to get that free edge a little straighter. It's just easier when I have my drill. And then here I'm just repeating what I did on my pointer finger on the rest of my fingers. I'm just gonna file on both sides and then underneath the nail too, because they're slightly just a smidget too big. All in all, the shape of these tips are a pretty good shape. I didn't have to shape them too much. My nail beds are generally on the smaller side, so most of the time I'll have to customize cover tips for my nails anyways, but these weren't too far off, honestly. But anyways, the nail file I'm using is from Nail Supply Glamour, and it's a 80 grit file. And I'm just using my cuticle bit just to go over my cuticles. I always use too much gel, and sometimes it spills over. This set wasn't too bad. I mainly had some spillage underneath more than anything, and I kind of went underneath my nail off camera with my drill to clean up some of that spillage. But yeah, this is how they turn out. And lastly, I'm going to buff out the surface of my cover tips to make sure the gel sticks and it doesn't peel off easily. So now we can start with some nail art. I'm really excited about this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this Elegance color. It's a nude. It's like the only nude color that I have as far as gel polish goes. So this is what we're using, and it's on the clear side. It's very translucent, so you're going to see through it, but I mean, these all I got. So this is what we're going to use. I think it's going to be just fine. I mean, I wish it was a little bit more on the solid side, but I think it'll be fine. Now, what I could have did was made it a little darker myself by mixing some colors together, but did I feel like doing that? No, of course not. So this is what we got. But what I am going to do is put 2 coats. That way you can actually tell that it's nude and not just a top coat, because that's what it's looking right now. It's giving top coat right now. So once I put the second coat on, you'll see it looks more like a nude. But actually what I like to do is apply the first coat thin and then do the second coat a little bit thicker. So you can see on my brush I have a little bit more gel on there, just so the gel doesn't make the nail look thicker than what it is, because sometimes if you put too much gel, the nail starts to lose its shape, which is why with the second coat I go in with a little bit more gel, and then I wipe the excess gel off the sides, and then I cure for about a good, I want to say 30 seconds. Now we can move on to these nice little V cuts. I think I'm going to do something a tad bit different than what's on this picture, but like, let's just roll with it and see how this goes. So of course we're using Madam Glam, their gel paints, the purple and the pink, and I'm going to start with the purple. So currently I am holding my breath trying to do this line work right here, so I'm just going to do a voiceover and speed everything up. But I'm using a liner brush, I think a detailed liner brush from Madam Glam to do this. And this nail design is very simple, but it's very tedious to do. So I'm gonna do 2 coats of each line that you see me do. I'm probably gonna do the second coat off camera. But yeah, it's really tedious, but it's actually a lot easier than what I thought it was gonna be. It took me about an hour and some change to finish this whole entire set, and at that I only did 4 nails. So I don't know if I should be ashamed of that or proud of that, but yeah, there's that. And between each coat of each line, I went on and cured it with my little Melodysusie lamp. You can barely see it, but I have it in the left corner there. And I used this the entire time to cure any nail design that I was satisfied with, so I can just like go quickly. And I also used the actual lamp as well. I kind of alternated between the lamp and the UV lamp. But yeah, it came in handy because my actual ring light that I use to record videos with and whatever, it's dimming. I had that ring light for like about 2 years now, and it's not as bright as it used to be. So the Melodysusie lamp added a little extra light, and it came in handy. But yeah, anyways, I'm just lining up each color. Got the purple, got the pink, got the white up underneath each other, back to back, until I get to the edge of the nail. And I know I'm missing a few colors from the drawing, but I did the V cut a little bit too wide, too far apart, and I couldn't fit all of the colors in the V cut. So I'm just gonna settle for the purple, pink, and white. I hope y'all don't mind. But everything else is gonna be exactly like the picture, I promise. I'm gonna listen one of these days, but I just did not feel like going back and doing everything all over. It just took me way too long to do that first nail. I was not about to do it over. But honestly, guys, I really do not want to let this series go, but I'm gonna try some other things here on my channel. So I'm gonna let this be the last day. I might bring it back, I might not. But I know for a fact I do want to continue it on my TikTok. So I might do it here and there on TikTok. I haven't been able to be really consistent with TikTok because of my schoolwork. It's taking up most of my time, but just bear with me. I probably will do a few more on TikTok, but yeah, be expecting more on TikTok. Now, last but not least, we have the flowers. So I'm going to just do a simple flower design. I was going to go differently with this. I was gonna do like blooming dot flowers just to see how it would look, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna use my dotting tool for this, and I'm gonna try and layer the flowers just like we layered the V-cut. So I'm gonna start with the purple. We're gonna go from dark to light. Try to keep it maybe on the medium side, sizing wise. So the circle itself isn't perfect and it don't have to be, but I'm just gonna go in with the pink. The pink petal. And cure that. And take the white and just do a little white dot. Just like that. All right, and I did kind of a smaller one in the corner here, and I'm liking the way that looks. So in the picture, they have a rhinestone in the middle of each flower. So we're gonna do that, but first I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the flowers on the other fingers. So I know it only has one flower on each finger in the drawing, but I thought it looked so much better having like more than one. So I put like 2 or 3 on each finger. And really everything from here on out is really repetitive. I'm just doing the same thing on each finger. So I'm just gonna do maybe 1 finger with the flowers on camera, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But yeah, that's basically what I did, and you guys can see the finished product of like the placement of the flowers and everything towards the end of the video. So make sure you stay till the end to see how it turned out. And now for the final reveal. This is the finished product, and I want to say this one is my favorite, but I really don't know. It's so hard to choose. But I really want to make some press-on nails like this because this look is super cute. I'm loving it. So now that this series is complete, please let me know which set was your absolute favorite. I want to say this one was my favorite, but I really like the one I did, the yellow set. I forgot which week it is, but yeah, I'm really liking that one. So it's between that yellow set and this one for me. But yeah, I really enjoyed this series. Honestly, shout out to whoever was the first person to come up with it, because if I could do it all day, I would. But thank you so much for watching if you watched this far, and thank you to Melodysusie for sponsoring this video. Make sure you check out that nail lamp by clicking the link in my description below, and I will see you guys in my video next week.